Hello, my name is Joe. You've once again found yourself at the Joe is Hungry channel, where we heat up everything in a very specialized convection oven to the bare minimum temperatures, serve it to the unsuspecting public right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Before I get started with this video, I'd like to extend a very special Joe is Hungry birthday shout outs to Zach, Alex, Justin, and Grayson, Mike, Ando, Jim, and Matthew, Kate, Norris, John, and Adam, Mason, Christina, Adam, and Joseph. Happy birthday to all! With that out of the way, for better or for worse, it's time to move the Joe is Hungry one-car motorcade over to Panera to check out their so-called new menu item, the new bacon double take breakfast sandwich. And you notice they don't say double bacon, they say double take. I don't know what that's about. This is one item in a 3-item breakfast menu lineup, which consists of the steak and wake and the ham, egg, and cheese. And as mentioned above, the bacon double take. The steak and wake, which we're not doing today, is made up of marinated sliced steak and scrambled eggs, melted white cheddar cheese, salt and pepper on a toasted ciabatta bread. The ham, egg, and cheese is derived from black forest ham, white cheddar cheese, folded scrambled egg, salt and pepper, again, on a toasted ciabatta bread. And finally, the bacon double take breakfast sandwich, which is made from folded scrambled eggs, a slice of American cheese, another slice of provolone cheese, and bacon times 2. Whatever that means, 2 slices of bacon, twice as much. Your guess is good as mine, but we will find out later in the video. Again, with salt and pepper, between 2 slices of black pepper, toasted fuh-koch-uh bread. The double take will pile an existing 560 calories onto your expanding waistline, and will kick your already overworked gallbladder in the crotch with 32 grams of fat. I have the full nutritional information for all 3 on the screen and in the description below. For each one of these, Panera will pry $6.99 from your unyielding fingers before taxes in Georgia. So is this a good deal you need to race over to Panera and take advantage of? Buy your friend's breakfast for the day? Sorry for being a little bit skeptical with some of my past experiences, so we're just gonna have to wait till later in the video when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual out-the-door fast food price per ounce. So let's get our breakfast on and roll the drive-thru at Panera in Cartersville, Georgia. Let's see if they can get these things hot this time and pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Thank you for choosing Panera. What can I get for you today?
I got the online order for the bacon double takes.
All right, you can go for it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Bacon double takes?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I'm just waiting on the eggs to finish cooking, okay? Do you want something to drink or anything while you wait?
No, I'm good.
Thank you.
Thank you. I've got my bacon double takes. Let's pull off to a shady spot and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Double take number 1 is 162.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Double take number 2 is 177.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Double take number 3 is 170.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, Panera, I actually wasn't expecting that today. What a pleasant surprise. Because if you've been watching my channel any length of time, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Hotter is always better, and you exceed that by a generous margin. So today, Panera, you pass the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to get ready for a thorough examination on this Panera artifact, generate a viable plan of action, get the food autopsy table ready and open for business, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, they made it through the first hurdle. Actually kind of surprised me. Let's see if they can get past this one. So today, to make it fair for them, we're going to take off for the packaging. In other words, we're going to set the chair on the scales. Double take number 1 is 6.55 ounces or 184 grams. Double take number 2 is 6.20 ounces or 176 grams. Bacon double take number 3 weighs in at 6.30 ounces or 178 grams. Well, the weights are pretty consistent. I really don't have any complaints there. So Panera, Cartersville, you actually passed the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. However, Panera, they don't share their serving weights and their nutritional information. You would think, being a frou-frou, semi-healthy place, that they would do something like that, but they choose not to, and I'm kind of beginning to see why. But I'm gonna let that rest because we have one more thing to do, and that would be add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a quite lofty $1.10 an ounce. So that leaves us on to the next hurdle, the one and only, the Joe is Hungry Big Reveal. This is what it looks like, and this is what their advertised photo says it looks like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. Well, we've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. Not too terribly far off of the ad photos. Maybe a little bit of sandwich compression going on here. They do wrap them kind of tight. I noticed in the Panera photo, they seem to have the bacon hanging out the edges a little bit more. But after the autopsy, I don't really think they're shorting us on their bacon. And as far as the price, it's pretty pricey to me. But I guess if you're a Panera-ite, you don't care or you don't notice. If you had trouble counting the bacon during the test that we did earlier in the video, I have a photo from the food autopsy right up here on the screen, and we clearly show full 3 slices of bacon. Now, of course, if you're at Wendy's or Burger King, that would be 6. But I digress. We have one more thing to do, and I think you all know what it is. It's the one and only, the Joe is Hungry Bite Test. So it is Bite Test, engage.
Bad habit. Adding a syllable. Bad habit. Bad habit. Dance along the bushes.
I like the bread. It's chewy, crunchy. It has a nice texture. The bread is also salty, giving it a good flavor that mixes well with the other ingredients. There seems to be enough eggs. I don't know why there wouldn't be. I'm paying enough for it. I can even taste the bacon. They didn't scrimp on that. Are you taking notes, Wendy's, Burger King? Even the cheese works with the rest of the ingredients. So with that being said, now it's time to see what the big man with all the answers has to say. Turn back to the first chapter of this story and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 1. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 2. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 3. Hey Shadow, hey, what you thinking? This gonna make the cut? People really wanna know. Just hold on, Joe Prime. I'm getting to it. We'll talk off camera, all right? Excuse me, I'll stay in my lane. Thank you. Sorry. It is cheesy. It was hot. I like the texture of the bread. It's sort of tough and crunchy. I can actually taste the bacon. It seems to have a little bit of crisp about it. There seems to be an ample amount of eggs. I'm okay with that. And it has a buttery hue about it. Well, So I guess it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the score that it truly deserves. Panera. Other than the price being kind of steep on this thing, I really don't have a lot of complaints. I mean, I would expect to pay maybe $4.50, $5 for something like this, but hey, we're Panera after all. What do you expect? Maybe some of you out there might disagree. Leave it in the comments. Compliments to the staff. At least they got it out hot, they put it together well, and I have enough ingredients. Can't say too much about that. Anyway, even though this thing isn't lighting my pants on fire, I'm not dancing in the streets with joy, it is still a good breakfast sandwich, a little bit overpriced. So today, Panera, I'm gonna have to go 6.3. That is my number. This is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.